Now, you know you can't keep doing the same things expecting a different outcome. That's called insanity. Anyways, thank you for clicking on my YouTube video. My name is Imani Monet, and welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk about lifestyle, self-improvement, self-care, and so much more. Clicked on the right video, because we're not doing that all 2024. We're exiting our lazy era in 2024, okay? And I'm so excited to actually do this video for y'all, because I implemented these tips back in 2022, and you know, just decided to make a really big life change for me. So I feel like this is right up my alley, and you know, I'm excited to share it with y'all. I'm rallying behind y'all because I want y'all to do better. Y'all like my no eyelashes look? Like, have y'all noticed I didn't have no eyelashes on? Probably not, but whatever. Like, I'm loving this like no lash look, just the mascara. And the lighting is hitting. Like, yes. I actually just want to jump right into it because y'all, it's about to be 2024, and I know y'all need this video because I know y'all got goals, y'all got dreams, but y'all can't be on this new year, new me type stuff if you doing the same old things. Okay? No, it just doesn't work like that, ma'am. I actually have like 6 to 7 tips that I'm gonna be sharing with y'all. So yeah, just brace yourselves. Like I said, I started using these back in 2022, and they have worked amazingly for me, y'all. I've seen so much improvement with my productivity and just the things that I'm able to get done within 24 hours of the day. And that's the thing, we all have 24 hours in a day, so I don't want no excuses. You got the same 24 hours as Beyonce, okay? Yes, so we gotta get with it. We gotta go. The first tip that I actually have for you guys for exiting your lazy era is setting the tone for your day. So setting the tone for your day is so important, because if you're not talking to God first, you're talking to God last. And that's just that. Thanking God every single morning for waking you up, giving you a sound mind, an able body. And, you know, just being thankful for where you're at currently in life changes so much. And we often forget that because, you know, like we're kind of focus on where we are and how to get out of where we are, but actually thanking him for the process and like where we are now is the catalyst to change a lot of times. And just being grateful, waking up with a grateful heart, and you know, being in that state of gratitude. What I mean by that is like also talking to him about what your day looks like, you know, how you feel currently, like what's making you, how you woke up this morning, if you're feeling good, if you're feeling bad, if you're feeling unmotivated or anything, you know, talking to him about how you feel, and then also talking to him about what your day looks like, what you have planned for today. And then a lot of times, you never know, miracles can show up in ways that we don't even recognize a lot of times. So that's why it's so important to actually talk to him about, you know, how you're feeling that day, and also like what you have planned for the day. That's going to be my main thing, because like I said, you know, if you ain't going into 2024 with God on your side, baby, you need to reevaluate a lot. No, I'm just kidding. But like, of course, I stand by everybody's, you know, beliefs or whatever. But yeah, it's very important to just also wake up with a grateful mind and a grateful heart. Okay, so my number 2 is creating a schedule and sticking to it, y'all. So this one is so important to me. I can't lie, this was my number 1, but of course, like I said, if you're not putting God first, you're putting God last. So that's why I decided to kind of change the order. Creating a schedule and sticking to it makes such a big of a difference, because if you don't have no schedule, you kind of just like going off on a tangent and like kind of just, you know, doing whatever comes to you, and you don't really know what, or at least for me, I feel like it's kind of hard to determine, oh, okay, like I need to get this done, I need to get that done, I have a deadline that I need to get in, you know, for this, or I have a bill that needs to be due by this time, or, you know, just whatever it may be. When you create a schedule, it's important to also implement like your workout schedule in that too, because you want to make sure that you're taking care of your body, your mind, and your spirit as well. I recommend working out in the morning. Working out in the morning just makes a world of a difference for me. But some people are not able to work out in the morning, and that's totally okay. You know, finding the schedule that works best for you is going to be the best thing, you know, just kind of working it in when you can. But I think not working out every every single day when you're first starting out to, you know, be more consistent is important, because when you stick to at least 3 times a day, when you stick to at least 3 times a week instead of, you know, every single day, you're more than likely to actually keep going and not reach burnout or feel like, oh my gosh, I'm just so tired today, I can't go. And then you feel like, oh, like I didn't go to the gym yesterday, and then you feel kind of down on yourself. So creating a workout schedule is important because you want to be able to actually stick to it when you're trying to implement something. I feel like budgeting for high quality foods inside of your schedule for meal prepping and things like that is also very important, because, you know, you want to be able to cater to your body and give your body healthy foods and give it healthy things to eat, and that way your mind can work and be more productive in the way that it needs to be. And we all know that doing something consistently for 30 days creates a habit. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to create healthy habits for you guys all 2024. If you're a girl boss just like me, then I feel like creating a schedule and setting aside time for your side hustles and also volunteering is very important too, because you want to be able to feel like you're also catering to the things that you love and the part of you that's not a part of your 9 to 5, if you're a 9 to 5 girl, because you want to be able to cater to the other things that you're wanting to do in life, and not just feeling like you're always working and not, you know, enjoying other things that you have interest in, and so hobbies and things like that. Okay, so number 3, writing a to-do list every single day. Every single day, y'all need to be writing a to-do list. And I say that because I'm a person, me personally, I know this might not work for everybody, but I have a master list of things that I need to do, and then I literally go in every single day and write down things that need to be done that day, or little small accomplishments that I can make that day. Crossing something off of your to-do list literally boosts your endorphins. You feel like, oh yeah, okay, I did that, like what's the next thing, you know? So yeah, writing your to-do list every single day helps you stay on top of tasks, and also helps you keep track of things that you need to be doing as well, and not just having this big old gigantic to-do list and not know where to start, you know? And when you do that, you're able to list them in order by priority. So that's kind of what I do. And I think I suggest that for a lot of other people too. When you list them by priority, it helps you get things done on time and then not be late for certain things that you might need to do at that certain time. I'm a planner girl. I like to invest in planners and organizers and things like that. If you're not really like a person that likes to write it down every single day, invest in a digital planner. I also like to digital plan. There's a few companies that I like to. So when I like to do both. So digital planning and actually writing them down. Writing it down helps me with my memory. So yeah, that's why I digital plan every Sunday, and then I go every single day and write down my tasks for the day in my planner, and I actually, you know, implement them that way, because it just helps me remember. A couple companies that offer really good planners are the Happy Planner. The Happy Planner, that's a planner that I started with back in 2022 when I started implementing a lot of these things, and it's so well thought out. I love the functionality of it all. They have a lot at Staples, Office Depot. I also have them online. They're always sold out because they're really so good, y'all. The graphics that they offer to you are so good, and really I feel like that you get a lot of value from the functionality of it. So investing in like the Happy Planner, or I know the Booked Store. The Booked Store is very good for business owners and people with side hustles, because it helps you kind of differentiate those two. So your everyday tasks from your business tasks. And of course, me, myself, I am an entrepreneur. So having something that I can kind of differentiate the two with is really important for me. If you're not a tactile planner type of person, then you can invest in a digital planner. Digital planning is just fun. It adds like a whole, it like elevates your planning. But I usually digital plan my week every single week, and like I kind of just write them out, write down what every day is supposed to look like for that week. And then as the days go on, of course we can't determine anything, so every single day like I will write down my tasks. But digital planning is so fun. Happy Downloads, they offer a lot of different like stickers and planners and stuff like that that you can add to your digital planning. I know y'all seen them TikToks. that they view digital planning and stuff. I actually have made a few myself, but yeah, so it's so fun to actually like, you know, digital plan. But for me, it's kind of hard to keep up with because, you know, things change throughout the day. So that's why I do that on Sundays for like a self-care boost, and then also write them in. I have a code for happy downloads, and I'm going to leave it down in the description box below for you guys, and also a link to the website because it's just so cute. I love the concept of digital planning. Number 4 is going to be resetting your space every single week and tidying daily. When I say this changed my life, I'm a person that cannot function in clutter. Like when it's just too much clutter going on, I can't function properly. So I need to like tidy up my space to feel like, okay, cool, like it's not too many things going on around me, and I can actually, you know, focus on what I need to do. And cleanliness is next to godliness, y'all. So having a place for every single thing is important because, you know, when you just leave things around and kind of just like toss things around, you know, that easily clutters up your space. So when you leave things scattered around, it makes you feel like, you know, like, oh my gosh, I'm always cleaning, or oh my gosh, it gets dirty so fast. But really, you know, it's just little things that you're leaving out. And I used to do it too, don't get me wrong, like I used to do that a lot. But when you're a work from home type of person, having a place for everything is very, very important because you want to feel like, okay, well, like this, boom, it goes right here, this goes right here, boom, this goes right, you know what I mean? And you want to be able to separate your work life from your home life. I feel like it's important to also implement a Sunday reset routine. So Sundays, we all know we want to chill on Sundays, okay? You know, just mope around. At least I don't, you know, like I like to take Sundays for self-care and just, you know, like chilling. If you work a 9 to 5, it's really important as well because, you know, on Mondays you have that Monday feeling. It's like, oh my gosh, I gotta go back to work. I gotta go back to work. You don't want to have to feel like that every single Sunday, you know? So tidying daily is important, but having a Sunday reset routine that caters more towards your self-care and not just cleaning is important because cleaning takes a lot of work, y'all. It does. Like if you're cleaning right, it takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of energy out of you. But you know, when you find joy in doing that by creating a routine to implement like cleaning your space and cleaning your home, but then also catering to your self-care is very, very important. So I want y'all to think about that too. You know, and not just these Sunday reset routines that you see on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. Create a schedule or a reset routine that works for you. All of our lives are a little bit different, so when you try to create something that looks like someone else's, it can be hard. Sorry, I had to check my mic. Sorry. Number 5 is going to be investing in more journals and books in 2024. Social media is ruining things for y'all, okay? It's ruining perspectives out here. We need to be stimulating our mind every single day, you know, before we go to sleep. Investing in a journal to actually decompress about your day and what happened to you throughout that day. You know, journaling your wins, journaling your losses is really important because for me at least, it helps me go back to look on, okay, how far I've come over the last 3-4 months, or how far I've come over the last year. It's actually been scientifically proven that journaling is linked to happiness, better sleep, productivity, and even decreasing anxiety and depression. So that's why I feel like investing in journaling is very important for me because, you know, just being able to decompress that way, you know, and not having to actually talk physically to people all the time is a lot. I have a service-based job and I love it, don't get me wrong, but we all need that time just being able to isolate ourselves and journal. Investing in more books and reading. We have to be able to stimulate our minds and not just reading things on social media. Of course, social media is a good thing for certain things. However, it can be very toxic to your mind and toxic to responses and things like that. I know the bookstore, I know what I talked about, the bookstore, they have journals and planners in there. So it's not just planners, but they also sell journals as well. So getting you a nice journal to like put by your bedside is good because, you know, you have it right there every single night. Actually just time off of social media. Also taking advantage of audiobooks as well, because when you take advantage of audiobooks, you have the time to actually stimulate your mind by, you know, reading something or listening to it, like a podcast kind of, but allows you to get other things done as well while you're like cleaning up or taking a bath and doing your self-care, whatever it may be. So number 6 is going to be, stop saying that you're tired. Because y'all, when you say that you're tired, when you speak things into existence like that, like it becomes your reality. Saying that you're tired all the time actually makes you tired. And I don't think y'all realize that. And yes, that might be true, but it still, you know, has a negative effect and a negative impact on you. It also is setting a tone for your day as well. You know, instead of saying, oh, I'm tired, you can say, oh, I need some rest. That has an adverse effect on your mind and your body versus saying I'm tired, because it actually makes you more aware. I feel like saying that you're tired goes directly into procrastinating, because you're saying, oh my gosh, I'm tired. Then you start to procrastinate on things. You don't want to get them done. You don't want to do them. You tend to put them off. You keep putting them off because you're like, oh, I'm so tired. But in reality, you're not even really tired. You may need rest, but that doesn't mean that you're physically tired. And praying for more capacity as well. You know, pray to God to give you capacity to get through and finish the things that you have to do throughout the day. And then, you know, when you get home, focus on resting. A lot of times it can be something else and not that you're really tired. So last tip, number 7, is going to be balancing work and play. If we're being honest, we're all humans, and it's not realistic for us to be on the go all the time. So, you know, taking time to really rebalance your thoughts and rebalance your mind by, you know, going out with friends and having fun, going to do an activity together, or going out to brunch, and then really, you know, enjoying the time that you have with the people that you have in your life, instead of feeling like you always have to be on go, because it's just not realistic to be like that. Not just picking up unexpected plans because you feel like, oh, my friend asked me to go out, I'm gonna go out. No, you know, like when you set aside that time, it's, you know, it's easier for you to feel like, oh, I got what I needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, not, I can, you know, focus back on what I was going to focus on, instead of, you know, always being on go or always outside doing stuff, you know, and not really resting, not really taking time, you know, for yourself. So don't get me wrong, I love to have fun too. I love to spend time with my girls. I love for us to go out and have a good meal, have a good drink together, and also just, you know, enjoy what the world has to offer. But it's also, it's important to also, you know, set aside time for that too, and being able to distinguish when it's time to work and when it's time to play. I'm rooting for all of y'all out there for 2024, because God is changing things out here for us, y'all, and we on the come up. Okay, we on the come up. It's not easy to exit your lazy era, y'all. It's really not. However, you can start doing things along the way to produce your productivity. So, and that's what we're doing. That's why you're watching this video, and that's why I'm here to tell you, because look, it was a struggle for me, but I'm glad that I was released from the shackles, because y'all, like, I was a procrastinator, like bad. But you know, like I said, implemented that to-do list every day, and you know, a schedule that works for me. It helped me so much, because now I can't go without a schedule. Now I need my schedule. I need it. Like, I'm on a schedule, and you know, I'm sticking to that schedule. That to-do list every day, I'm writing that to-do list. Like, I need to know, okay, this is what I'm gonna do today. Trust me, I am with y'all. I still get in my moments where I'm stuck and I just feel I feel a little bit lazy, but we're gonna pray that spirit up off of us. We're gonna pray that spirit up off of us in 2024, because no, that is not how we're going to be going about 2024. And 2024 is going to be all about you. It's going to be all about your growth. It's going to be all about your self-improvement. It's going to be all about your health. It's going to be all about you enjoying the fruits of your labor, as well as enjoying life, you know. So I'm rooting for y'all, and I hope these tips helped you guys, and I hope that you like these tips. If you did, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up down below. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you want to see more content from me, you can go ahead and follow me on all of my social media platforms at Amani My Realtor, and you know, stay up on what I have to offer you guys. I hope you stay tuned for my next video. I gotta come up with a name for for my subscribers and for the people that are going to be supporting me, because y'all, I ain't there yet. I mean, I haven't grown that much yet, but I believe in myself and I know I'm gonna do it. So we got to come up with a name for y'all, what I'm gonna call y'all in the meantime. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I love you guys so much.